Good morning, children. As we all know that time is very important for us. In each day, we are given only 24 hours and we must manage everything within that time only. So today, we are going to learn about the most valuable skill of life that is called time management. Normally, we believe that time is endless and we can always do any task the next day. However, once time is lost, it can never come back. Therefore, open your eyes and realize the value of time. It is never too late. Now the question arises, what is time management? The answer is, time management means managing time effectively so that the right time is allocated to the right activity. Making the best use of time as time is always limited. Time management is important because time is a non-renewable resource. Once it is gone, it is gone. We will never be able to see the same moment again. To understand the value of time management, let us now see a video.
Utilization of time. The one who utilizes time properly enjoys its wonderful benefits. This happened with Sonu and Vani when their exams were near.
Hey, you're still studying? Let's have some food. Just little bit of project work is left. Teacher will scold me if I didn't submit it. And exams are also starting from next week.
Vani was very hardworking girl who utilized her time appropriately, whereas her brother Sonu was very careless and naughty, who used to leave every work for the next day.
Have you completed your project? Why so soon? We have to submit it in 6th period. 2 periods are still left. I will finish it quickly. Now come fast. I am feeling hungry. We have to play also. Hey, listen, Sonu. Teacher will scold you if you don't submit it.
Sonu and Vani's parents always used to teach Sonu by giving example of Vani.
Listen, my son, you are no longer a kid anymore. Along with games, you should focus on your studies too.
Yes, Mom. From tomorrow, definitely.
Sonu, learn from your sister how to utilize time. See, she studies on time, plays on time too. She never leaves today's work on tomorrow.
You'll see. I will do the same from tomorrow. Can I play now? Please?
Sonu always used to ignore advice of his parents. And finally, exam time came near. Now, only 2 days were left in Sonu and Vani's examination.
Kids, your exams will start from next Monday, am I right? Study with all your heart and do very well in your exams. Sonu, I'm very worried about you, my son. You always leave today's work on tomorrow. Don't leave studies for next day. Like Vani, study all your chapters on time, okay?
Oh, Dad. Till there are 2 days left for exams. I will quickly study everything. Now I'm going to play. If I won't play, I won't understand studies too. Hey, Vani, have a look. Weather is so lovely. Come, please. Let's play for some time. You can study later too. You'll study everything very quickly.
Yes, weather is very lovely, but I have to complete my studies. Tomorrow is our exam.
You know, it's really amazing to play in this weather. You keep on studying. I'm going to play.
After some time, Vani saw that the pleasant weather has turned into a storm and clouds were black everywhere. It seemed rains could happen any time. Looking at this weather, Vani was worried that how will she complete her studies if rains happened, because power cuts were usual in this weather. She called Sonu.
Sonu, listen. By looking at weather, It seems rains are about to come. Power cut may be there during night. Stop all your games and come study now. Otherwise, what will you write in your exam tomorrow?
Don't worry, Vani. It's just afternoon now. I will study during night and will complete everything quickly. Electricity won't go. Rest, it would be more amazing to study after rains. I have to go now. My batting game.
Careless Sonu, as usual, took everything very lightly. He began to feel anxious when rains started suddenly. Sonu was very nervous and now he returned home. Upon returning, he saw that not only his house but whole village was facing power cut. After seeing this, Sonu started to cry loudly.
What will I write in exams tomorrow? I haven't studied even a single chapter. And now electricity is also gone. I will fail now.
I told you before, you should study on time.
I told you 1 week before also. You should study on time. But you never understood a word. Now face it.
Sorry, Papa. What should I do now? Wish I could have completed my studies on time.
At last, Sonu realized his mistake. But there's an old saying, time and tide waits for none.
Crying now is of no help. Hope you understand now why everyone used to explain you before. Now stop crying and come with me. I completed my studies on time. Will make you understand and remember everything very easily. Come.
Next day, both the kids went happily to appear in exams. One who handles present by utilizing time properly is surely the winner in.
Having seen the video, we can now clearly understand why it is important to manage time. Time management allows us to feel less pressure, more in control of our life, better about ourselves, and gives us confidence in our abilities. With proper time management, we become more happy, healthier, have more time to enjoy school. It allows us to be more flexible and spontaneous, and life in general becomes more easier. Let us now look at some ways using which we can manage our time more effectively. First, we need to set our goals, priorities, and make a proper plan. We should understand why we are doing a particular task, what it will take to succeed, and what happens if we choose not to do it. To carry out all of this, one thing that we can do is to make to-do lists. We can divide the list into 3 parts according to the urgency of our task. These 3 parts may be urgent, important, and it can wait. As an example, you can refer to this slide and with the help of it, make your own to-do list. As you complete the tasks, you can put a tick or cross out the things you have done to keep track of the remaining tasks of the day. Another thing which can be done is to make monthly calendars where you can mention important tasks or major events. You can also make chart listing your daily routine. So, now children, it's an activity for you. You can make your own to-do list, month chart or daily routine chart and share it with your class teacher. In the end, I would like to say that we should stop making excuses. It is not about having time, but about making time. If something matters to us, we will definitely make time for it. Thank you for your precious time. Goodbye and take care of yourself.